everybody, welcome back. We are going to do the birth video, and after this video you'll see her me putting her together and all of that, but I'm going to show you her details on this one. So here's her little stuff. We got a micro preemie this time, and these socks are not going to fit her. They're way small. I need to figure out a place where to get some. And here's her little teeny tiny pacifier. There's Ito. So we'll put that right there. We got her right here. And I'll tell you about her when we cut this. And I need to write down her information. I don't know what I did with my pen. And I have no idea where my book is. I tried finding it. I'm not sure where it is. I will have to find it. Because we have birthdays in January, and which one of them I think is Tegan. But I can't remember because I need to find my book. So I have to find my book. So today is January 26, 2025. I'm going to look back at this at 10 years from now on here. Why, I can't believe that was 10 years ago, you know. Okay, so some of her stats are, her kit is, I call her Smiley. I'm not sure that's what I call it. I'm not sure the original name, but she is a sculpt from Ogla Auer. A-U-E-R. And this one happens to be, I did the bigger one. She's sitting right there. She's for sale over on my eBay page. But this is the little teeny one. I think I did this one before and I sold her. And I'm probably going to sell her too, but right now I'm going to keep her. So, and she is, we're going to figure out how long she is because I have no idea. I'm assuming she is from head to toe. Yeah, she's 12 inches. She is 12 inches. She's 12 inches long. And we're going to weigh her in just a minute. We're going to turn around and do all that. But in the meantime, we need to figure out her birth stuff. And all right, here we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. 2:43. 2:43 p.m. And I made some birth certificates. I did not bring them down here. They're really cute because she does not have one. A lot of doll kits now, unless you buy them from Bountiful Baby, you don't get a certificate of authenticity for some reason. Maybe because it's an open, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not even gonna speculate that. Okay, now we're gonna turn this on. And we're gonna bring her over. We're gonna turn you around so you can see. And let's see how much she weighs. I thought she was going to be close to 2 pounds, but she is 1 pound, 42 ounces. So she's almost 2 pounds. Not quite, almost. So that's so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to show her, before we get her dressed and stuff, I'm going to show you to her because she has some veining, and hope, yeah, you can see it right there. Some veining. She's a pre-painted kit, and she has some blushing. She has some, is her nails tipped? No, they're just pink. But her elbows, back of her neck, her hair. She's got rooted eyelashes though. So here's her little face, her cheeks. And I do believe if you look close enough in the back of her head, there is some veins. But she's a happy baby. She's got some veining on her cheeks right there. She's got a cute little open mouth and got little tootsies. Little tootsies. They are all spread out. And she does have some veining. Let me see if I can spot it for you. Right here, going down her leg. And then she's got some on the top of this one. And down over here. So isn't she a little precious thing? Isn't she cute? Little cutie cutie. And I thought it would be fun to, I have a little body plate. There's her little umbilical cord and stuff. When she has the diaper on, she'll look way cute. And I thought that was fun. So we'll move this. And we will get her dressed. I put a powder wafer in here because I want her to smell good. There she has this diaper on. She is in preemie 1 diapers. Preemie 1s. She cute. Isn't that cute? I made that for when I do micro preemies. So I have a little tummy plate. So when I get another one or whatever, I can still do this. You can buy them already put together. Let's put her in here. I only have the one outfit for her. I do have a bottle that is coming. It should be here anytime this week. I cuddled with her last night. So, look at how cute that is. Isn't she cute? Little cutie. Little cutie patootie. So I'm going to take some pictures of her. But this is her little birth video. And she's so cute. And teeny tiny. Ariel was a little bit longer. I think she was like 14 inches long. She was a little bit longer and a little bit more meat to her, but she was small like this. She was teeny tiny. So there we go. There's our little newest one. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to take some pictures of her like that. She does, you'll see her in her little gown that this is what I have for her. Is I have this little gown from Dolls by Sandy. Is she sells, that's where I got the t-shirt too. I got the gown and the hat, and then I bought the t-shirt. So this is all I have for her. I'm borrowing a pair of Ariel's little sockies that I had for her that are huge on her feet. So, but we're using them for right now until I can find some preemie ones, micro preemie ones. And I have a little bow, and I just clip it on here. And she has a little bow. So there she is, and this is her blanket right here. his pink and gray butterflies. So this is all she has at the moment until if I do sell her, I'd like to get a couple more little outfits for her. I have a couple of diapers that I can send with her and stuff, but for now we're going to enjoy her. And yeah, so we will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Hi everybody, welcome back. I am here to do another how-to video. I got a cute little one for will you stop? You're gonna get hurt there, dude. For Christmas. It's pre-painted. Oh, I need to go get her diaper. Hold on, I'm back. I want to show you what you need to do this baby. And we need these, possibly, and this. Okay. Glass beads right here. This is all I got left. I need to get more. I do not have enough. I have enough to do this baby, but I don't have enough. Maybe another newborn, but other than that, I'm gonna have to get more. I'm gonna have to get more. So we are going to make a baby. So like I was saying, I got this little one for Christmas, and it's pre-painted, so it's got a painted head. It's got a magnet, a little tiny pacifier, and this is her. And you've seen her. I have her for sale, the big version for sale, and this is the teeny version. This is the micro preemie version. She's got little eyebrows. I don't know if you can see it very well, but lighting in here is not the greatest. Her eyebrows, her eyelashes, she's gorgeous. And she is in Olga, Iowa, whatever, there's the back of it. And she came with that, the body. They gave me more than enough of the zip ties, and her limbs. And I had already had a preemie 1 diaper. So I have her diaper, I have the micro preemie t-shirt, which is probably going to be big on her. I've got the little hat that is going to fit her. Okay, this is going to fit her. Her little hat. And a gown, little gown. And I got a blanket for her. Now I also have a piece of nylon, which you roll it up, and it can be a headband. I would have to put a knot in it. And then I have a pink little bow that has a clip, but you can, you could either glue it on here, so there's a little pink bow, or you can put, Toby, okay, get in. You can put it on here and then put it on her head. Like you can put it on her head. So I do have that. I have one nylon for her body to go inside. I have a baby powder wafer, and I usually cut this in half and put one in the head and one in the body. But I don't know if that's going to work. I'll probably cut it in half and put one in the body and the other one in the diaper to fill her limbs, because they are small. There's her little leg, little teeny tiny. The hole in the arms aren't that big, so to fill it up with glass beads, you're going to need a little. I got a little teeny one if I needed to use a teeny one, and I have this little one that just barely fits in there. So I have that. So where she's already painted, this is not going to be any time at all to put her together. And because I'm talking to you, it's going to take a little bit. But so I would get the limbs together, put the attachment, put the zip ties in all the spots, and make sure you put them in the right way, because they have to go in and lock a certain way. Like they'd have to go in like that, you know. And it just makes it easier if you do this ahead of time. That way they're already in. All you have to do is put it together. So putting a pre-painted one together, you would have to buy like whatever clothes you're going to use, right? And your glass beads or your poly pellets. I have poly pellets too, but they are costly, and you just want to use reputable stuff. You don't want to use sand or anything like that. You want to use the right stuff. And I decided to do this on a day where I have nails on, which makes it a little rougher to do. Because it's already teeny enough, but you're trying to push something through, and you need your fingers and stuff to do it. And I am kind of, there we go. And I put it in wrong. So you want to make sure that you do it right. There we go. And you'll be able to tell if it's wrong because you need to put so it can close the correct way. See, it's got to go, see the big head, this part, it's got to go in through the back side of it. So you want to make sure that you have it right when you put it in. And then the leg, they give you an extra one in case you mess up. But I have a bunch anyway, so it's all right. You can get zip ties on the teeny ones, the small head ones. These ones are actually bigger than the ones I have. I have some that are smaller than this. You can get them in a pack of like 100 or something. Okay, and I like her little butt. So she has a little tissue bum. And because I am not going to be able to make her a butt, so I'm going to try to do it with the stuffing, because I'm not going to be able to do what I usually do with the nylons and put it in there. It's going to make it harder to do, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, but you're going to do the legs first because you need to cover, otherwise everything's going to fall out. Now, because I put this on to fill her body, you're going to want to put the nylon in there first and then open it up and stuff it that way. So and that's what I'll just wrap it around the neckline here. There. You just open it up to fill it up, and when you think it's full enough or heavy enough, she's only going to be like 2 pounds, if that. She'll be 2 pounds something, maybe. I don't think she'll be quite 3. That would be too big, I think. And I have my little scale over here. We'll get it down, but we need to put her legs on so the stuff doesn't come out. Now, in order to make it so her legs will move, you want to tighten it, but you don't want to tighten it tight. You want it tight enough where it's not going to come out. But we're going to fill the legs up first. So we're going to, what I usually do is I have a old Mountain Dew cup, Sprite cup, whatever, and I dumped some beads in here. And then I will take this and hold it. Oh, I gotta go let him in. Hold on. Okay. I forgot he was outside. I had to go get him. Now I'm out of breath. So you just dump a little bit in, and you're gonna have to kind of maneuver it. So I tend to do that because you want to get it down into the leg, into the foot. And you probably only want to fill it to like right here. And that's about where I have it. So you take a piece of, and stick this in here. I use this, some people use, they'll glue it shut. And the reason I don't do that is if somebody buys her and doesn't want her weighted at all, then they can't, well, it's a mess to get it undone. So I don't usually do that, but this keeps the beads from coming out. So it's all stuffed. It's all stuffed in there. Sometimes I'll put a piece of cardboard, but she is so little that I'm not gonna do that. So then we'll put her, make sure you got the right foot on the right hole. And put it in there. Alright. Well, it doesn't want to go in very nice. I haven't even tried to tighten it up yet. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're in the grooves, right? So now you're gonna take this and you're gonna tighten it. And like I said, you want it tight enough where it's not gonna come undone, but you still want to be able to move her legs. And I probably did that way too tight. And you can't undo it once you've done it. That leg ain't gonna move unless I cut it off and start over again. That's why you have these ones. All right, so you see her little veins. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the veins in there. She's got little veins going down her leg right here. All right, so now we will fill up this one. Put this back in. Do a little at a time. A little bit more. Okay. This one, the leg is out. But I still filled it. I don't know if you'll be able to, no, you won't be able to see. It's filled about right there. And you want to take some more stuffing and put it in. I get my polyfill from Walmart, and I get the Ultra Plush one. They have different ones, and they have another kind that's way, 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 way soft. And it's just up to you. Okay, so now we can do the other leg with the little toes. So cute. Okay, we'll get this ready. I won't do this one as tight. And we will get it in here. doesn't turn very easy, but you can. I probably should have put some, you can put like nail polish remover on there, or you can put some gloss in there so it'll make it turn really easy. But this is a little baby. You're not going to be able to pose her that well. So now I'm going to fill up her body. I'm going to dump this. Actually, let's do the funnel. That way it won't get everywhere. This is definitely not full enough. I'm gonna put some little, I mean, she's probably a pound right now. She's, like I said, she's probably gonna be 2 pounds by the time I'm done. At least. So I'm gonna put some more in. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna have her be a little bit heavier. That's pretty good, I guess. So before you tie this up, you're going to cut this in half. As soon as you cut this, it smells. So I'm just kind of roll it a little bit so it'll fit in here. And then I'm going to tie a knot. So it does not come out. Oh, she's pretty heavy. Okay, so after I put her arms on, because we're going to fill those up, that's not going to take long. That's not going to take very much. Maybe that much. So we'll fill this one. It's not going to take much at all. Sure when you open it that you do it over the bucket because it's full. And now trying to get stuff inside this one is going to be a little bit rougher because the hole is so teeny. So you can use, if you have fingernails, you can use your fingernails, or you can use a end of a paintbrush, the handle, or a skewer. I'm just using my fingernail. Okay, so this one's done. I think I want to put some gloss on that because it makes it so you can turn it. Not very much, just a little, because it's got to dry and it doesn't take long to dry. Just to make it a little slipperier. because you would want to move her arms. So that's what we're gonna do, is put a little bit on. Like I said, you can use what you have on hand. You can use glue, nail polish. You can use, I use this, you can get it at Walmart or online. You can get it. Okay, that's gonna dry. I'm actually gonna do her neck because we wanna be able to move her neck. So we'll just put some around her neck. Okay. And if you wanted to add a little bit, which it already has some, but a little gloss around her nose or whatever. I probably should have done this with the legs. That's okay. It's fine. Okay, so now make sure you get it in the right socket. I want to make sure you're using the right socket. You want to put the arm in. Put that in there. Kind of hold it. Kind of awkward at first, guys. There. So I can still move her arm. Perfect. And then we'll fill up this one. We only need a little bit. And we are going to have to get another nylon out. And because we got to weight her head. And we're going to do the same thing. You're going to put the empty nylon inside the head and you're going to fill it with some glass beads to the weight that you are comfortable with. One's in. Let's put this in. We'll put this arm in. And you still want to be able to move her around, but you don't want it to fall out. Okay, that's going to be good. So there is her little. Now we're going to stuff her. We need to make her a butt. So I'm going to move this because I'm going to dump that glass bead there. I'm going to take some of this and we are going to put it down where her butt is. And I'll turn her around in just a second and show you. And you can squeeze it. See, there's her little butt. And you can move her legs, it's just a little harder. Okay, I'm going to put a little more in the top because I want her to be stuffed, but I don't want her to be stuffed. Okay. All right, so there she is. So cute. Now we are going to get another nylon. Actually, I got them right here. Another nylon. And I usually cut it in half because you don't need a whole one. I'll just cut it in half. And you save the other one for next time. You make a butt with it. Okay, so now we have the foot part. So we're going to put this, because it's a teeny tiny hole. We are going to stuff this in here. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to open it up. Put it around the bottom. Stick your finger in there. In this case, a paintbrush. So we have the hole. And we're going to have to use the funnel. And we're going to fill it up to what you feel is a good weight. I think she's going to need a little bit more. So this whole process will probably take you, it's taken me longer because I'm showing you how to do it and talking, but typically this will probably only take you, I don't know, half an hour maybe, if that. All right. So we got her glass beads in there. We're going to pull it up so we can tie a knot. Sure it's a good knot. And then we're going to stuff that back down in there. Oh yeah, she's heavy. Now, you don't have to add any more stuffing, but I'm going to add a little bit, just in case the nylon breaks and the glass beads come out. I'm still going to, if you were doing a bigger head, you would put placement of the glass beads. Like a little bit older one, you would put some stuffing in first and put it back here. And then you would put the glass beads in so it's in the middle. And then you would put some more stuffing in for the front of the head. But we're just going to put enough in there just to, she's good size. Okay, so we are done with the weight stuff. Really clean up as you go is always a good idea. So now we're going to put her head on. Make sure you put the string it first. Put it through the thing. It just makes it a lot easier to grab that way. Now we put the one in. You could cut this again in half and put it on top, which is what I think we'll do. We'll do a little bit more. Okay, and we'll kind of squish it up and put it on the top. That way you smell it through the clothes. Okay. All right, let's put her head on. All right. And you do the same thing. Don't put it so tight that you can't move her head. Okay? You don't want it to fall out. So she can move her arms. You can move her legs pretty good. You just have to work with it. Okay? So here's our little one. I'm going to cut off all of them but her neck, because that in the Reborn community is, one, you want to leave enough where you can tighten it if you need to. Two, her birth video is the cutting of the neck. And I'm going to do a different video for that. We are not going to do that one right now. But I will get her dressed. We can see she's kind of floppy. I love them that way. She's so cute. Okay, so let's get her dressed. Let's put the diaper on. These are P1s, preemie 1. So I like to use powder on my dolls. But if you're not comfortable with that, then you can use something like this, which is what we're going to do right now. And then you can make a umbilical cord. I have I have two of those right here. I have one, and you can make it more realism, have that stick out if you want. See, this diaper is a little bit big, I would say, but you can get preemie, micro preemie diapers. It just looks kind of big on her. You know, it goes all the way up to her chest, and it shouldn't do that. But if you wanted to take pictures now, you could do this. So it looks like she has her umbilical cord. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to get her dressed. Take her bink off. I'll put this on her. And I like to do the birth videos with the I don't even know how much she weighs. I didn't weigh her. So that's you're going to have to watch that when I do it, because then you'll see her birth video with her, how much she weighs and all of that. So for now, we will put this on her. As I'll take it back off her to do her other video when I'm ready. Technically her birthday should be today, but I'm gonna make it so it's a different day. Hey, little one. And she's probably, well, she's a little bit smaller than what Ariel was. Ariel was 4 pounds, 9 ounces. And where you've made the baby, you know what you can, how you handle her is how you handle her. I'm not gonna button it because we're gonna, you know, she's so cute. We put her little hat on. There's her hat, and like I said, you could put this little bow. Oh, it's not gonna go in there. Yeah. See? Isn't she cute? She's cute. Now this blanket's going to be huge, so what I'm going to do is just kind of just wrap her a little bit. Okay. She doesn't have socks. I need socks. I don't know if I have a pair or not. I might have a teeny pair that I can put on her. Okay, here she is. Isn't she cute? Now you guys will see the birth video first before this one, and then all her, oh, she is a doll. She is a doll. I'm gonna have to take her upstairs to show Jeff, because he loves the little ones. He bought me this one. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little how-to. I'm gonna go snuggle with her tonight, I think. Go make dinner. And yeah, this is her little thing. So I hope you liked her, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye now.